Hello, and welcome aboard Whale Pod to the first true episode of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 postgame. I'm your Captain Whale, and before we do get into storming the Cloud Keep once again to reach the question mark that I presume is where Queen Nia was sleeping, there's this one thing I would like to mention in regards to the potential identity of Mobius A. This is entirely in jest, but I hope you find it entertaining all the same. We have fought and bonked 25 Mobiuses along our path to breaking the hold of the Endless Now and restoring the proper order of the future. Along that way, every letter of the alphabet fell before us except one. That would be the letter A. Who do we know from a Nintendo franchise whose name begins with the letter A in English, who is also similar to our Mobius friends in that he, even if he did not realize it, wished for the Endless Now? Why, that would be none other than Ash Ketchum himself, the world's worst Pokemon master. In the first couple episodes of the Indigo League arc of the anime, Ash does spot Ho-Oh, which is said in lore to grant good fortune and wishes to those who view it. And I do believe that Ash's wish would have been to remain on his Pokemon journey forever, meaning staying 10 forever, as Ash does not seem to age at all throughout the course of the anime. Thus, Ash wished for the Endless Now when he saw Ho-Oh, making Ash Ketchum Mobius A. Now, without any further ado, we will keep ascending the Cloud Keep and find out what Queen Nia has for us. We have had two new, if we go into our classes menu here, we have had two new icons open up for classes we've actually already seen fighting alongside us, even if not technically in the party, during the fight with Zed, those being Life Sage and Royal Summoner. I'm not going to do my role guessing game as far as who will be the inheritor for these next two hero quests, because we can see the character's class proficiency from this screen here, which is another reason why, if you do not want to be spoiled on who his successors are, you should never hover over classes you have not unlocked. But we are going to go ahead and say that Noah is the inheritor for Melia, and Mio will be the inheritor for Nia. So with that said and done, let's keep progressing towards our first of two post-game locked hero recruitments. Unfortunately, in my digging around for information on how the combat system works, I have had my dreams crushed that Mwamba would be a New Game Plus locked hero. He is not. He is just dead in the dirt no matter what. And now that we have the ability to switch around hero accessories, there's this one accessory we're never going to be able to sell because it's quote still equipped on Mwamba.
Huh? Where's the Queen? Maybe she isn't there. But where is she then? Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da.
Huh?
Haven't worn this for a while. Still looks pretty natty though, eh, Nia, old fox? So tough to get around in those bloody formal duds. One false step and you fall flat on your face. I finally feel like I can be myself. Really cut loose, I love it. Oh!
Oh.
What are you guys doing here?
We just, what are you?
Majesty, your clothes. Wait, just hang on. Give me a second here, all right? Well met, all of you. Please accept my heartfelt welcome. I can offer you only a simple welcome today, but do please make yourselves comfortable. Is something the matter?
Doesn't it wear on you? Acting like that.
What?
Noah?
No, it's perfectly fine. Dispense with such concerns. Pray, let not my regal status prohibit you from presenting your inquiries. Please, speak your minds.
All right, well, here's a question. What's that get-up all about?
Yes, perhaps you would find my clothes rather curious.
I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool. No sweat.
Oh. No, it's nothing like that. Before, I told you all how the world was once divided into two, if you recall.
Yes, you told us when we first met. How could we forget that, Your Majesty?
These clothes belong to that era, when the worlds were two, unmingled. These raiments were created specially for me in that older realm.
So they're from your old world, Majesty?
Right. I suppose you could call it a keepsake of my motherland, if you like.
Motherland? Can you explain that word, please?
The place of my coming into existence in the world, of my infancy and upbringing. We called that our motherland.
Your Majesty's motherland? What kind of place could it have been?
Are you interested, Noah?
I am. The subject seems so huge I can scarcely begin to imagine it. If it please you, I'd love to hear more about your world, Your Majesty.
Certainly. I'd be happy to. Well, to begin with, I ought to explain... Actually, now that I think it over, if I were to tell you the whole of the story, a full day and night might not suffice, I fear. In fact, I'm certain of it.
Oh, I see. Then I'm sorry to have made such an unreasonable demand of you. Well, maybe another time then.
Even then, surely you have important matters you ought to be taking care of. It won't do for me to detain you here.
Huh? Well, I suppose so, but...
Therefore, let us go forth together.
Yes, Your Majesty, as you wish. Wait.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I don't think we quite heard right.
I mean to say that I will accompany you on your travels. That way, I'll be able to continue my tales. Night and day, every day if needs be. I mean, that is not to imply that being cooped up here the whole time is as lonesome as it is tedious. Or that I'm well pleased with myself for inventing an elegant, way-sneaky excuse to get out. It's nothing like that at all. Please do not misinterpret it this.
No one was saying that anyway.
I suppose it may be a bit much, eh?
We weren't saying that either.
All right then, it's decided. A deal, shall we say?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ah, yes!
Okay then, we humbly beg Your Grace, Your Majesty, or was that respectfully?
Oh, come now. No need for such formality. I ask only for your kind support, Noah. Oh, and from now on, I'd like you to address me simply as Nia. From now on, I'll be just another one of your ordinary fellow traveling folk.
Travel Ionios of Nia and discover special events across the world.
Oh, it's been so flippin' long!
Okay, a new hero added.
What I mean to say is... Oh, forget it.
Life Sage Nia. She is just as socially awkward and dorky as she was in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I love it. And as we said earlier, Mio is going to be her inheritor, as Mio is the S rank. Nia's class Life Sage Role Healer. The strongest of the healer classes, able to support the entire party, heals allies while dealing defense-ignoring damage to enemies. We now have a special hero background music. Let's go ahead and check that out. First of all, let's check out, we now have Nia, Queen of Agnes, with us. Let's go ahead and clear these away. Oh yeah, of course she's gonna be way up here in all the people's different classes tool tips here. Just remind you, the tips are here. Gameplay. Wait, I think it might be an audio. Okay, well, it's on by default and will replace with special tracks. You can switch that off if you do not wish to have it overwritten. Let's go ahead and see what Mio's theme is. Well, Nia's theme is Mio's mama's theme. I still wholeheartedly believe that the photo we saw in the end credits sequence was just canon confirmation that Mio is Rex and Nia's daughter. Okay, Nia is rank 10. She is not considered ascended yet. Let's see if there are any events on the map now that we have the queen in the party. Elgara's Depths is somewhere I explored off camera. It is a high-level cave filled with only elite monsters. Well, not entirely true. There's one unique over here, as well as a handful of common enemies surrounding it. That is going to be Doric and Rapapa.
We've been all over, haven't we?
We have indeed, Mio.
We've been all over, haven't we?
That's a little dialogue now that we've fully explored the Fornus region thanks to Sagiri's hero ascension. Looks like anything we still need to explore is going to be down on the lower Mac the Wildwood. If we aren't able to find anything to do with Nia just on the map, we are going to be heading next to this question mark here and get our other queen right away. You know, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to get both queens just knocked out in this video. So we're going to head to the Tap Dancing Nopon here in Fort O Verbis. I still have no idea how to get up onto the rooftops in Fort O Verbis. If any of you guys know, please comment down below with a bit of a tip on how to get up on the rooftops around here. One place where I think there is going to be some sort of interaction with Nia is possibly going to be in the city at the Monument to the Founders. Oh yeah, also, as we're walking into this Queen's hero recruitment, just as Mobius A could very easily be Ash Ketchum due to him wishing for unknowingly wishing upon Ho-Oh for the Endless Now, Another character from pop culture from a completely unrelated branch who could be considered a Mobius of sorts is actually Timmy Turner from The Fairly Odd Parents. In a later season episode, it was revealed that Timmy made a secret wish with Cosmo and then wished for Cosmo to forget he granted the wish in order to stop everyone from aging so that he could stay 10 and keep his fairies forever. And it's also revealed that 50 years have passed in the world of the show since Timmy did wish for this. So, for wishing for the endless now, Timmy Turner, you have succeeded Triton as the new Mobius T. And now we approach another question mark.
Excuse me. That voice.
Wait. I know who you are.
Your Majesty!
Did it fail?
I understand how you feel, but you must think of your own well-being. Please, have patience. I beg you.
Surely I have been patient enough. Stuck there in Origin. It's enough to send one insane.
Can we help you?
Her Majesty is insisting that she explore the outside world undercover.
I wanted to see for myself what the beings of this world thought, what they needed. Until now, all I could do was perceive data, but no longer.
I know, yes, but if you simply gave us the order, we could perform all the legwork for you.
There are things you can't understand unless you experience them for yourself.
Then at least allow us to accompany you.
If I go with you, won't that draw attention?
How about if we went with you? We're quite well traveled around Ionios now. There are plenty of places we could show you around, I'm sure.
And of course, we share a common goal. There are people out there living in the harshest conditions, yet still they struggle on. We want to help them all too, just like you.
You want to help?
More people makes for more Marys. Would be mega Marys with more Melia.
Manana, you must refer to Her Highness in the proper manner.
Manana speaking proper? Oh, that's right. Many sorries, Melly.
Melly? Please, Your Highness, forgive our insolence.
Oh, Tyon did a boo-boo.
I didn't.
It's been a long time since anyone called me that. Then I have a proposal. They will be my only guards.
Your Majesty, why must you do this? What necessitates it? We have only just returned. You are the hope of all Kevers. Should the unthinkable happen, then...
You're such a fusspot, Isel. But I want you to understand. The future is not shouldered by me alone. It is something that is created by each and every person in the world. I never wanted to sit there in my ivory tower and gaze down from on high. That's not the kind of ruler I am.
I apologize. I spoke out of turn.
I'm not criticizing you. You are what I wanted. You are my hope. I have a request, or rather, something to discuss. Could I ask you to take a fellow traveler under your wing? Her name is Melia.
If that's truly what you wish for...
I don't see why not. Glad to have you with us, Melia.
Talking to the Queen on equal footing. That's crazy, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel so awkward.
No need for stress. Just act natural.
Oh, stomach of Manana getting rumbly.
Maybe some stress for Manana.
What's wrong?
Our wings. Your height. Sorry. I still can't believe you have them too, Melia. Makes me feel special. Like we're the same.
Right. We are the same.
Your Majesty, I urge you, please take care.
I'll be relying on you in my absence, Isel. I'm sorry to saddle you all with me, everyone. But I'm looking forward to it too. A new adventure. How strange it feels.
And new hero added, Royal Summoner Melia. We know this is going to be Noah, because we can read the hero roster, and, well, the class list for the characters, and know that Noah has S rank proficiency with the Royal Summoner. Class, Royal Summoner, role attacker. Commands 3 different elements, use their talent art after summoning elemental attacks for great damage.
We've made some new friends.
There is one other place I want to go here in the Keves Castle before we head on to the next episode. This is going to be a rather short one, just showing you where to go to get the 2 queens. Or rather, experiencing getting the new queens for the first time.
Experiencing these sights firsthand again.
We'll happily take you wherever you want. Just say the word.
Melia runs just like she does in Xenoblade Chronicles. It's great. I imagine Nia's running animation is pretty similar to her not riding on Dromark movement animations from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as well. And since I don't think I've ever been here on camera, we're going to show you exactly how you get to where we're going.
I hate the waiting part.
I still think these elevators are less confusing than King Deshret's elevators in the latest Genshin Impact update, so Keves Castle elevators gets the win over Fantasy Egypt elevators. One thing that was really cool in the ending that I didn't get to touch on in the bonus video, because it didn't really have too many connections to earlier Xenoblade games, was how the castles ended up being massive Pharaonesses in the end there.
I hate the waiting part.
With the Keves Castle taking on a look similar to that of a cross between the Mykonos and a Telethia. Here we are back in Meli's throne room. Meli is also a direct callback to how some Nopon characters in Xenoblade Chronicles refer to Melia there. Back here along the Grand Tower walkway, we have ourselves another elevator that'll take us up higher.
I hate the waiting part.
Ha, suckers. They had to use their RPG protagonist powers of teleportation to catch up with us. And it's finally open. This doorway has been here forever, but has always been blocked off to us. Now that we have the real Melia with us, we may enter at long last.
Now, no nosying around.
And here's the Queen's Chambers.
You want to open those? They're highly confidential.
And we see this picture in the ending cutscene. Behind there is where the replica Minato EX Plus is remaining hidden, or simply known as the Minato Rex Plus. That is Shulk's weapon from Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. And now, we can get an actually decent look at the full, very serpentine-looking Colony 11 Ferronis that we so diligently smashed up the flame clock for at Ashira's request. And we can get another good look down at all of Alchemoth and just all of this once vibrant coastal setting. It turned into a dry, dusty waste by the ravages of Ionios, Mobius, and the Black Fog. And looking off towards the Orion Mountains, we can barely see the Titan's corpse through the heavy layer of black fog circling around the castle. As well as we can see the spot destroyed by the test fire of the Annihilator. Off in the distance, there's also the nice view of Maktha Wildwood there. As well as a look toward, a little bit toward the... Yes, we can see the Great Sword coming into view now. Pretty good viewpoint. Ever since Xenoblade Chronicles 2, secret locations have also been designated as viewpoints. Let's actually now open up the map and see... do we have the whole map unlocked now? Yes, we do. Once again, still need to figure out how to get up here in Fort Overbus and, you know, other stuff like that. Oh, there's the lake we were initially supposed to drain out of the castle into, before getting redirected into the throne room for the fight with the false Queen Melia before Console N. You can actually get there by... Okay, 5th floor is where we are now. By passing through this side of the drainage. On the other side of the throne room we weren't able to get to. Which will lead us to another waterway after a drop down. And the drainage sluice is shooting us out into the lake like we were originally supposed to. That is also, if you notice, the only, oh no, one of 2 water sources for the entirety of the Keves Castle region. And we will briefly see how Noah looks in Melia's outfit. Nia's definitely seems like it was made specifically for Mio to wear. It does look pretty good on Uni too, from one Hyentia to another. And we'll go see how it looks on the others as well. I don't really think we pay. Oh yeah, that looks ridiculous on Tyon. Yep, looks ridiculous on Lands there. Okay, okay, so we know Noah's the D for a life stage, but I didn't catch who was the D for Royal Summoner. Lands is surprisingly an A for it. Okay, Mio's the D for Noah's Queen class, and Noah is the D for Mio's Queen class. That's kind of cool. And with that, we are going to leave this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 here. I have been your Captain Whale, and I thank you very much for watching this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. If you did like this video, make sure to like, comment, and sub to the channel if you have not done so already. All 3 of those help me out immensely and cost you only a few moments of your time. If you do sub to the channel, make sure to hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all my latest uploads. And with all that said and done, WhalePod, I hope you all are having fantastic days. But until next time, this is goodbye.